RaeMarie Essentials. I'm back. I'm getting ready to show you how you can make your own oil suspension base and using any oil choices that you want in creating your body polishes or your salt scrubs. So this is an emulsifying scrub, but I just do it a little bit different in creating it. And I just want to share with you guys what I do. So yeah, and also I will be creating one of my products that I sell on my Etsy website. So stay tuned to see what I do with this one. All right. So yeah, guys. So yeah, let's get started. So yes, in this part of the video, I will be making an oil suspension base, sampling what I call creating a master batch, which makes it easier for me while creating customer orders and making this particular body polish. So what I have here is my silica gel, which I purchased from Ingredients to Die For. And according to the website, this gel is widely used in anhydrous exfoliating products such as your salt scrubs. And so what it does, it gels your oils so that it doesn't leak or seep out of your jars while packaging to send it to your customers. Okay, so yeah, so in this particular formula you can add any oil choice according to your creation and mine. So yeah, I'm wiping out my bowl. I think I dropped some silica here, no biggie. So anyway, let's get started in adding the oils that I want to use for this demonstration. Excuse me. My first oil here I'm going to show you is my guava oil, and it's a wonderful oil in improving skin. Okay, your oat oil is also a wonderful oil in conditioning the skin. Okay, and so I have here is my watermelon seed oil. It's a wonderful oil that is rich in vitamin E. It does wonders on irritating skin. And here's my hemp oil, and it's a good source of vitamin E as well. It aids in problem skin. Okay. My shea oil is a rejuvenating oil. And I'm grabbing here is my hazelnut oil, which tighten pores. Okay. Sweet almond oil, which what it does, it helps lifts the dirt while using your body polishes. Grapeseed oil is a wonderful oil in helping with skin problems too. Okay. And here is my solubilizer, my polysorbate 80. Okay. Oh, Sheree, keep it on the table, girl. Okay, so everything will be in my blog and also under the description box below. Here I'm going to start off with is my guava oil, and this oil is rich in lycopene, and it's a good source of beta carotene, and it's great for improving skin, preventing blemishes, acne, and wrinkles. So guys, I'm going to do a description of each oil and listen for the compatibility of these oils because it makes a difference in results. Okay. Sweet almond oil helps dislodge debris within your skin pores. This occurs while you're exfoliating your skin using your body polishes. Okay. Excuse me. Shea oil here helps heals and softens and rejuvenate the skin. Okay. I have here my hazelnut oil. It helps tighten pores. It's a mild astringent, so it's good for oily skin and aiding in acne skin. Okay. And here I'm reaching out for my grapeseed oil, which is effective in minimizing skin problems such as acne, eczema, wrinkles, and it nourishes the skin because it has vitamin E in it. So vitamin E helps with firming up and smoothing up the skin. My oat oil is a wonderful conditioning oil. It's very, very rich. so it smooths and nourishes the skin. My watermelon seed oil is a wonderful oil with high levels of tocopherol, which is in the vitamin E family. It does wonders on irritating skin. My hemp oil is also a good source of tocopherol, omega-3 and omega-6. So a quick note, watermelon seed oil and hemp seed oil, when using it alone, it becomes a deep scalp massage in your hair to prevent hair loss, and they also are good ceramides for your hair. Okay? Girl, come on. Guys, can you guess what I'm forgetting right about now? I'm reaching out for the silica gel, and I want to know if you guys can guess what ingredient am I missing. I'm supposed to add something before the silica. But anyway, once you add your silica, just prepare to wear a mask. Carefully stirring it in, because this powder is very dangerous when breathing it in. You can't see it, but it gets into your lungs, and over time you will develop a respiratory problem or something worse. So carefully stir it in, and wear a mask while using this powder. Okay, it's a very fine powder. Anyway, as you can see here, I stirred in the powder in, making sure all of the beads and everything is incorporated into the oils, because the more you stir the powder in, the more the oils become gelled. But in this case of the missing ingredient, it would be just an oil-based product, and I don't want that. I want a rinsable oil-based product. So anyway, and also in this stage, you can use a hand mixer to, gel up your oils more quickly. But as I can see here, I think I'm just noticing that I'm missing this ingredient. So anyway, you'll see. Yep, polysorbate 80. I forgot this ingredient, and why? I do not know, but it's fixable. It's fixable. That's all you know. So the more you use and follow this ingredient or recipe, you'll get used to knowing how to fix this. Okay. So anyway, can you guess what would happen once I stir in this polysorbate 80? So you'll see in a moment, because after adding this in from the silica, it's going to change the formula up a bit. So can you guess why is that? So as you can see, the gels become unstable. As I stir it in, it becomes a loose ingredient. So anyway, I'm going to add in my vitamin E. So the vitamin E helps your oils stay fresh as possible. It doesn't oxidize, so it keeps it preserved for that reason. And my preservative, which is my antibacterial, and it is a grapefruit seed extract. Okay. So the reason why I'm supposed to add the solubilizer with the oils, so that your oils can become emulsified first, and then add my silica to make my product more gel, so that I can add anything I want and it will hold as I make my body polishes. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir this in, and we'll see what I add to make it fixable. And this will be my silica. So you don't want to add a lot, because if you add too much, it will become a dry product, and you do not want a dry product. So carefully stirring this up, and you will see the results of the oil suspension base. And yeah. So stirring it up, and eventually you will see the results. Okay. So in the meantime, enjoy the video. The next part of the video will be showing you how I incorporate my oil suspension base in making my Etsy product, which is my sheer coconut body polish. Okay, enjoy, guys.